Here you have me practically losing my voice and full of memories. They must be governed by some law. That is certain. But to discover that law, it is necessary to empty oneself of them, to turn oneself inside out like a glove. Everyone knows anyway that they obey no chronology. The philosophical prison we all carry within us has unleashed an assault onto our memories, decreeing unto them the fiction of chronology. And yet they continue, obstinately, to be our only freedom. Let them at least become an obsession. Then they would obey a sort of law of exceptions, strict and absolute. Someone called them incessant. With a regularity all their own, certain memories of the smallest incidents, without any apparent narrative content, return again and again to our consciousness, neutral and monotonous, until, having returned so often, our consciousness invests them with feelings and categorizes them. Just as when a stray dog passes by to contemplate us silently every day in front of our door, we end up giving him a name. A narrative could be structured simply by juxtaposing memories. It would just need a reader without illusions. A reader who, having read so many realist narratives that tell a story from beginning to end as if their authors possessed the laws of memory and of existence, aspired to something a bit more real. This new narrative, based purely on a foundation of memories, would have no beginning or end. It would be more of a circular narrative, and the position of the narrator would be like that of a boy who, riding a horse on a merry-go-round, tries at each pass to snatch a steel loop from the ring. It takes luck, skill, and continual adjustments of position. And having them all, one would still come up most of the time empty-handed. There are many types of memories. Generalized memories, for example. During my childhood, during our summer siestas, my uncles would drive over from the neighboring village, and the car's chrome radiator, glittering in the sunlight, would be full of yellow butterflies smashed into the metal vents. The image that remains with me is not of any particular event. It is an abridgment, almost an abstraction, of all the times I saw radiators full of butterflies. And yet, it is a memory. There are also immediate memories. We are bringing a cup of tea to our lips when we remember, even before the cup reaches its destination, the previous moment when we lifted it noiselessly from the table. And I would even venture to say that there is also a category we could call simultaneous memories, which consist of remembering the instant we are living in the same instant we live it. That is, we remember the taste of this tea and no other in the same moment we are drinking it. There are intermittent memories which flicker periodically like lighthouses. Distant memories with which we remember or think we remember the memories of others. And also memories of memories in which we remember remembering or which present us with the memory of a moment when we had remembered something intensely. As you can see, remembering is complex stuff. Memory itself is not sufficient to grasp it. Voluntary or involuntary, our memory cannot control the act of remembering. It is more accurately a servant to it. Our memories are not, as empiricists claim, purely illusions, but nevertheless, an ontological scandal separates us from them, constant and continual and stronger than any effort we can exert to construct our lives like a narrative. That is why, from another point of view, we could consider our memories a region even more remote than the whole world outside ourselves.